I did do a video last week, but you got a shot like this the whole time, and I didn't think you'd want to see that. So, one thing I did talk about a lot in my last video was that I went to the royal, well, I didn't go to the royal wedding, but I went to the Mall for the royal wedding, which is along the reception route. It's just this very, very long straight road directly outside, like coming out of Buckingham Palace. And so I went there and we were in the front. And to be honest, I'm not a royalist at all, but I think Kate and Will are adorable, and I thought it'd be a chance. I'm never going to do it again, so that's why I thought just do it, because it's something fun. And I can now say I've seen the royal family, which I couldn't before. Was that fun for you? We had the referendum for AD on Thursday, as well as the local elections, and we didn't get, my local council is now Tory led rather than Lib Dem led, but the councillor for where I live is still Lib Dem, so, and I'm actually starting to forgive Nick Clegg, and I can't really tell anyone that because everyone else still hates him, but I kind of now understand why I did it, and I think part of my anger for people voting against the referendum because they didn't like him, I just thought was stupid, because you didn't get the tuition fees. That's a Tory policy. Don't hate the Lib Dems. Yes, they voted no when they pledged it. They'd also pledged for electoral reform, and they got us a referendum for it, and people voted no because of that. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm really annoyed. I'm really liking Ed Miliband at the moment. I think he would be a really good Prime Minister, but we don't have another general election for 4 years. And he actually walked right by me at the royal wedding. I'll insert the clip here just to prove I did. I did. It was quite cool. Can you say that? My aunt's partner, she got elected into the local council. They were having other council elections, I'm not sure which councils, at the last election, because they happen, we have like elections all the time, but for different councils and different things, and she didn't manage to get elected, but this year she got elected, and yeah, and by 3 votes. She has a majority of 3 votes, which is cool, but at least she's been elected, and Labour have actually told her that next time there's a general election she could stand for somewhere and they'll find her a seat. So that's quite cool. You probably got the impression by now I'm a pretty big socialist. I'm not sure how Americans feel about that. English people tend to have the impression that America hates socialism. So, yeah, I'm a socialist, but whatever. I might go and find a poem and record it, but I don't own any poetry books. Pretty much all the ones I own are GCSE. So I'll have a look and see if I can find my GCSE ones and find my favourite poem out of that. But, I'm not a poetry person. As you can tell, like, by the way, most of my A-levels are science. And I got a B in English Lit. I'm not that kind of person. And I'm talking in a really weird voice. So I don't continue in this really weird voice, I'm gonna go. Trina, we'll see you tomorrow.